Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, and significant others, this might be it. Fingers crossed. We've got all the goblins, all the hags, all the little nasty Christmas elves out of the system. They've been.
So, need to get back to work.
They've been raiding. They've been raiding my system for parts for the toys, clearly. And hopefully, so far so good. Although it always tries to fake you out at the beginning. This will be us set for ce soir. As I go drow for a second. Oh, sorry. Laughable accent, apparently. And I'm just finishing setting up here for myself. I just wanted to go on live. So, dear players, entertain whoever had the fortitude to stick around for all that nonsense.
Or you guys. If anyone stuck around, you're a saint.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you. We're so sorry. We have too many goblins.
It's either that or it's the... What were the evil creatures that were like orphans of the black who are just refusing to let us deal with them?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They win if we can't fight them. Just throwing it out there.
Funny you should phrase it like that.
How? Why?
Just a comment that I made last week.
Oh, yeah. I think I know the comment you're talking about, but I'm not going to repeat it because I'm probably wrong.
Every time I hear the hag laugh, I think it's a monkey call that they use in like scene transitions in Donkey Kong 64.
So specific.
It's very specific. It is a very specific
insanely
sound.
specific.
Yeah,
Colby's having flashbacks.
yeah.
No, this is...
What the? Ah, ha, ha, what?
No, there's a higher pitched one. Yeah.
1, 2, 1,
And
2.
here, it's only coming, like, the volume isn't so high, so I'm only catching the front part of it, and it sounds like a monkey.
I wonder which one it is.
This is a very different adventure now.
Yeah, I was like, wait, when did Piccolo get in here?
Michael, do you have any exciting Christmas plans with your children?
My children.
Yeah. Michael has 8 kids.
What?
You didn't know.
Well,
That's news to
that
me.
was a Christmas gift I was not expecting. Surprise! You're
Ta-da!
a father! Oh?
Wow.
What? Who?
Like a lot.
Piccolo comes forward. I meant to tell you.
I
No!
mean, we actually had that comment yesterday. A similar thing of that misunderstanding yesterday, where Tahi switched conversation using only pronouns and didn't explain that the person had changed. So he just said, he said to John, he was just like, "Oh yeah, so I'm going to pick up Michael tomorrow, and up and pick him up, and then I'm going to get the marriage certificate sorted." We're like, everyone went,
Huh?
"Congratulations!"
Right?
Yes,
As
good.
far as I'm aware, I'm not getting married.
Little did you know.
It was very interesting.
Make sure you put the names in when you change topics in a story.
Should.
Identify
It's
the
good.
subject.
Yes, yes. Basic English from all the English teachers. Identify the subject.
Very important.
We've been here too long. We don't need subjects and sentences.
Right, they don't do that,
Nope.
do they? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
In Japanese,
subject
yeah.
and a sentence.
Crazy, crazy.
Just scared.
Yeah.
Who is? I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
scared. You're scared. We're scared of something. It's not important. Just scared.
What's going on?
Have either of you got eyes on?
Sorry, I can have them.
What? Oh,
Just curious.
I don't have Twitch.
Right. Turned it off for a second.
I'm sorry.
We do appear to be frozen,
Yes, I'm looking off into the distance.
but the audio is still going.
Right? That's the thing, right? The audio is always fine. It
Yeah.
just only skips the video.
Oh,
Do
Good
we-
thing we started early.
Do we go podcast today?
the podcast.
Is this it? Is this where we switch to
Yeah.
podcast format?
I mean, if you have the screen as something that's easy to see, like the combat.
Why not? Yeah, I wonder if it'll update the map.
I'm just curious
It's
which.
just our
I'm so curious, like what end of things it's messing up.
right.
It was working fine last week.
Yeah, and like
What?
day before yesterday, Tuesday, we streamed, zero problem.
What I have read, like the most common cause for this is like server side issues.
Okay.
Maybe on their end.
So it could be increased traffic.
Thank you, Sneaky Rookie. It's good to see you. The audio is fine. I say, fuck it, and we
Let's
just
go.
we go with the audio. I mean, I think I'll skip. Yeah, I'll
It'll
put,
be like a radio show, like War of the Worlds.
yes. So
It'll look.
yes, so dear viewers, excuse the frozen screen, but we are doing this live, very evidently,
live.
very evidently live, and we are going to power through with this audio broadcast, this audio only version of Curse of Strahd. Everyone's theatre of the mind.
We just need to do like cool poses every now and again so that when it updates we're stuck like that for a while.
Yeah, right.
If you call the number at the bottom of your screen, you can get the cassette edition. Adventure.
God, how many cassettes would a D&D campaign be?
Oh my god.
I had
Uh,
the whole Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That was quite a lot. Yeah, the
one
original-
cassette?
The original radio play. Yeah.
I've downloaded. I got that. I think on like Amazon, the whole radio set of that.
Yeah.
And, like it's on my list of things to listen to because I've been listening
That
to a lot of
reminds
like
me,
audiobooks and stuff.
I had a DM that had an adventure CD that came with one of their books.
Yeah.
And it was a module adventure, and it had tracks at the end of the CD for like if a character died.
Ha!
And it was basically just the audio version of like the Dark Souls "You Died" screen.
That's amazing.
I think it was track 63.
Wow.
Absolutely hilarious.
Well,
The original Sirens.
There we go.
I'm going to bring our players over to what they are seeing. I'm afraid everyone else will have to wait for an update if it decides to. Fingers crossed, eh?
As long as you've got the cool scene transitions like PowerPoint.
It does have those scene traditions, yeah. So I'm going to leave it there for you, dear viewers, just in case you do become viewers again and not listeners. So,
Interesting map. Are we supposed to be able to see it all?
yeah, I just thought I'd make it that way. So yes,
Thank you.
thank you for joining us. Regardless, 20 cassettes, but just for the mini adventure. Yeah, that's up to level 2. Okay, so yes, do feel free to interact with us in chat here. We are able to see that if you're not able to see us. But yes, oh, it has turned over to the windmill.
Yay! Updates.
At least, well, actually no. Actually, that's on my screen, on my version of OBS. So I don't know if that's gone to the stream or
No,
not.
Yeah, it's there.
It has. Ooh. So you're gonna
Every,
get
like,
stop
6 to
motion.
10 seconds.
So, everyone, right, Nick, new pose. I don't know if any of those go through. Anywho, let's stop being silly. Welcome to this audiobook presented by us. Just us. And us and our dear subscribers. And welcome also to everyone over on the VOD squad as well. Although it's not so much of a VOD this time, but I hope you give it a listen
Pod Squad.
to keep up with
There
the.
we go.
Today's episode is brought to you in regards for all the people who listen in their car while they're driving, because there is nothing to distract them from the road. Just listen with your ears and enjoy as we jump back into this intense combat with these orphans of the black. Now, Let's roll some initiative.
Oh, wait, I still have the thing, I guess.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, you have advantage. Oh, it was already full. Go away. Yeah. That's from leftovers from last time. Good
Yeah.
leftovers from turkey and stuff.
Okay. Still not great. 15.
Just a moment. I will let you get that typed in there. Okay. So yeah, that's there. So please type those in. Danica. Whoop, whoop. Oh, nice 20, dirty 20 for Danica.
Dang, girl.
Wow.
She's, she wants to rescue her son, so she's jumping into the fray as quickly as she can.
We all know she's too late.
That was a horrible thing to say.
Michael.
I mean, we
How
did
dare you.
leave the other kids behind last time we were here.
Yeah,
That's
so
true.
so this time,
By accident, though. We did not hear them, even though they were playing the audio. DM did give us all the clues, and
I tried.
we just missed them all.
I tried. What can I say? Okay, now one last one. The Lady Vanta Blackspire. Unfortunately, our player, the Lady Vanta Blackspire, is not with us. She's off and away for Christmas. But
Because I thought you were doing your other, using, the wrong phrasing. She's no longer with us. It's like, what?
yeah, nope, nope. She is elsewhere. I will be using the black die 20 for her in her moody death cleric. Not death cleric. I got 2.
Twilight Cleric?
Twilight cleric. That's better.
Oh, yeah.
I got a 2. So sorry, Vanta.
Whoops.
Yeah, this is on brand though. I don't roll well for PCs. I only roll well for NPCs and monsters. All right.
Cursed.
Hehe. So, let's reorder these. Give a quick shuffle. Boop. All right. So it's Danica is first, and what do we think? She just? Do you think she's just going to go for them?
She would react, I don't know her well enough.
Yeah.
Does she
I
think
don't
they're,
know.
does she think that they're related to the children at all, or?
I mean, they
I think she'd want to dispatch with them quickly. We have to find her babies.
That's a good point, yeah.
they look. I mean, they look evil, right? They've got these. They're just the jet black eyes and these
They look
clawed finger. Excuse me. Do I need to bring this up again
fine.
for you? I will.
But they're so cute!
There it comes. You asked for it. Rah.
I mean, their hair is very Vanta.
They look like
True.
the human embodiment of Banicula. Did y'all know? Do you know that, Scholastic? Michael, you do? That makes me so happy.
Good one.
Shoutouts in chat for Banicula.
Woot woot. Okay, it's actually updating fairly frequently. That Orphan of the Black came up pretty fast. So yes, these are the creatures, dear listeners, who have attacked our adventurers. We are in the Old Bone Grinder, and the hags who apparently live here are not evidence. They can't be seen anywhere, although they can be heard cackling and enjoying the discomfort of our adventurers. But they are not visible at this particular moment. Just do that one more thing here. And yes, you are up in the 3rd floor of the windmill, facing off against these beasts, little scary creatures. And these Orphans of the Black are going for you. So, let me get that out of the way. Boop. And I'm actually going to zoom in for home. People are watching. This is... Okay.
It's only a few seconds, man.
Oh, cool.
But then it freezes for a bit, and then it
Now,
catches them.
the problem is, okay, we are here in this very cramped space, so there isn't actually room for any of you others to get up here. Who's next on the stairs?
I believe it's Vanta, then Krieg, then me.
Yeah.
Now, I think No, you're next to Sarah. That's the
Oh,
top.
it's the other way.
Yeah, that's the top of the stairs there.
My bad.
They're going
Vanta had
anti-clockwise.
said she was at the back.
But I'm scared.
Haha. So yes. Now you, Asara, you can like poke your head up and look through the look over the edge of the floor into the room, so you can see what's going on. If you do anything that requires sight, a line of sight, you can get that, but you have to kind of peer through Danika's skirts.
I'm just picturing like Krig and Vanta jumping on the stairs, like shooting magic.
Have a look.
Right.
We can only see like up to your nose every now and again. You should jump up to have a look.
Yes. Hey Dylan, Merry Christmas. Yeah, we've got horrible technical issues today. So we're doing this audiobook style. So excuse the choppiness of the video, but I hope you enjoy our our rendition. So let us get back to Danica here. She is going to draw her hand crossbow. You saw her use to great effect against the wannabe vampires underneath the Blue Water Inn, and she is going to shoot at these creatures. Now let me check what their armor class is. Okay, and let's get this game on the road. So she, from inside her cloak, she brings up the hand crossbow and fires. And oof, yeah, 23. 23 definitely hits for 4 piercing damage. And she's going. Actually, no, it had to be disadvantage. She still hits with disadvantage because they're like right up in her face here. She hits them, and the crossbow bolt clips one of them in the side. And again, it's just like, why? I've turned off the voice mod in case it was that was causing trouble. I don't think it was, as it turns out, but they're alternating between like little children's voices, ghostly children's voices, and scary, horrible voices. And she hits one with her crossbow. Now, you then see her clutch at her head as the child is like, why? And she has to make a wisdom saving throw, which she fails.
No!
And you just see, you see her go, and she gets clearly in pain from hurting this young child. And she takes some damage. Don't worry, she's no commoner. But that happens there. Okay, and then it is their turn.
Oh, lovely.
Now, Xenicus, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Not too bad. Okay, never mind. 7.
Okay. On a failed save, you must use your action on your next turn to attack the nearest creature that is not an Orphan of the Black.
Oh my no.
Or nearest to me would be either Danica or Asara.
Yep. You can roll for that if you like, or choose.
No, I was gonna say, don't you know who you're going for?
And
Xenicus.
the other one is going to try and do the same. She's like, they're like, leave us alone, hurt each other. But Danica seems to fend off the attack. But as she seems to fend it off, again she's like grasps at her head in pain. Oh, I got snake eyes on the damage, so that's good. But she takes a little bit more damage as she tries to resist the violent feelings bubbling away at the edge of her consciousness. And that is their turn. Xenicus, you need to attack someone.
I have rolled, but I'm going
And?
to let Asara decide. Odds are even.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Odds.
I hit Danica.
No!
I was like, which were you aiming for?
Canon wise, it should have been me. You aimed
mean, I
for me,
can-
but accidentally hit Danica.
I can still miss. So is he like just standing next to her is gonna turn around and like take a swipe.
Go for it.
Kinda takes a shot at these poor innocent little girls. Do they both look female? Yeah.
No, there's one boy, one girl.
One more.
Sorry, just one
Poor little
token.
kids. Oh no, that's not gonna hit. That's unless you get very bad AC. This is a 10 to hit.
Okay, so you just like turn, kind of almost snarling towards Danica, and she sees that out the corner of her eye, and she just like leaps out the way. She's like, Danica, what are you doing? And that's your action. I think. Let me just double check if you can do other things as well. Use action next. Yeah, use your action to do that, so you can still have your bonus action. Zeneca's.
Will
Yep.
do nothing.
Nothing. You're just gonna hang out.
Yeah.
Okay. So you you just wait there, and you're sort of drawn, like looking between these, trying to shake this strange feeling off your head, out of your head. And it is a Sarabelle.
Yes. Okay, I am going to use my short bow if I can. I don't know what the rules are, if I'm peeping over the... How far... do I have a whole head above, or...
I think you can fire off. Yeah, you can fire off a crossbow bolt. That's okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
And because you're down in the stairwell, it doesn't give you disadvantage from the one that's right there.
Woo! Okay, cool. I got a 25.
Nice. Hey everyone, thanks for coming by. Excuse the choppy frame rate today. Do not know what's going on.
That's gonna be 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I believe I can do my sneak attack. I
Yep.
don't need advantage on the attack roll if
There are
an
people
enemy
adjacent, yeah.
target-
Oh, nice.
You cut out there, Sif.
That is. Oh, I don't need advantage if an enemy of my target is within 5 feet. So
Yep.
I've got plenty of people near me. So that's gonna be.
Oh, bloody thank you so much. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Thank you,
my
bloody.
God. Thank you!
Just what we needed on this Christmas night. With all these tech goblins rampaging through the system. Bless you, bless you. 本当にありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
もう感謝です、感謝感謝。And yes, yeah, that's, wow. 10 subs gifted to all you fine people.
So kind.
Wow.
Thank you, bloody. You're a star.
Oh, for real. That's awesome.
Very happy Christmas to you too. Sorry,
I mean-
Sarah, you were saying because we got
Yeah, I'm like I don't want to sneak in here because I'm
happily distracted.
Yeah, exactly. Sneak damage 9.
Nice. So what's the total damage?
19.
Nice.
19. Wow. And which one are you going for, left or right?
I am going for. Let me ping them for you. Pop, 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 pop. The top of the stairs is there. I'm gonna say I'm going for this one right in front of Danica.
Gotcha. Thank you. And that's
Yep.
the one that she attacked as well. She. So that was 19, right?
Yes, sir.
And can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. How
Lovely.
smart am I? I'm an okay amount of smart.
Oh,
18.
Okay.
Nice.
You
very nice.
you poke up from in the stairs and fire, and it hits that orphan's like an arrow to the knee, perhaps. And she's like, "Why? It's so cliche." And you feel this attack on your mind, this surge of pain, but you shrug it off.
That was nothing.
That is everything else. Yep. Anything else at all? You all did?
No, I can't really move in here or anything, so I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Like, I feel like I wouldn't rotate down so that the next person can come up, so I'm gonna
Right.
stay here.
Yeah.
Like,
Craig,
excuse me.
what are you gonna do, Craig? You hear this happening?
Can I, like, I don't know how much. I mean, it's a stairwell, so
Yes. If everyone watching, Krieg and Asara are down here on the second floor, trying to get up the stairs. You can't fly up there, I'm afraid. It's too narrow.
yeah, I figured as much.
He's an Aarakocra, so he could fly if there was space.
I don't really know what I can
Your
do.
bugs can do. Help out.
Oh, bugs!
That's only when I, only if I can attack.
Useless bugs.
Yeah, and I can't, at this level, they can move me 5 feet horizontally, but not vertically. Yeah,
That's total butts.
yeah. But,
Yeah, they don't have the power to lift you up.
yeah.
And they can't turn into armor.
Where you belong.
No. Yeah, I really have nothing here.
Okay.
Am I able to, like, get eyes on one of them to, like, cast Hunter's Mark?
Not with Asara there, really.
Yeah. Okay.
Yell at me so
So,
next time I'm ready.
in that case,
It's a free action
yeah.
TL.
I'll
Shift.
I'll ask for, like, Asara, like, to tell me, like, hey, what exactly is going on up there, right?
Well, we have 2 human version of rats, and they're
Oh.
trying to kill Danica and Xenakis, and probably us too.
Okay.
Xenakis hit Danica.
Oh,
I can
failed
only
to hit.
failed to
Tried to
hit Danica,
Ah.
and can you send your bugs?
Not unless I can get an arrow on them.
Why didn't you say anything?
Hey, next time.
The end.
Vanta, I don't know what you can do, but
And scene. I think everyone, we just got a sneak peek into this engaged couple's daily life back home.
Why didn't you tell me that?
Vanta, I don't know if you can help out Xenakis and Danica, but maybe you can get up here.
Sorry.
That's my impression.
Well done.
Oh god.
Is there a bookcase up there?
I don't know, Sarah.
It's not the time.
Nothing else matters.
Okay. Craig is going to step off of the staircase, like just kind of pop over the banister and like make some room on the staircase, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be 3 Stooges.
Yes, close quarters is nasty.
Ugh.
Okay, so it is Vanta's turn. Now, is there anything she can do to help out?
I've only ever seen her do. There was something she used to do with temporary health and then healing. That's the only things that I know. Or spiritual weapon if it could fit up here.
Yeah, temp HP would be very useful.
I don't know if
Almighty
spiritual weapon
controller
could
of
fit.
Vanta.
I'm gonna.
That's a good. Yeah, what was the thing she did that gave? Oh, here we go. Yeah, she can use her channel divinity. As an action, she presents her holy symbol. A sphere of twilight emanates from her, and it's centered on her with a 30-foot radius filled with dim light. It moves with her, lasts for a minute unless she's incapacitated or dies. Whenever a creature, including her, ends the turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these benefits, either 1d6 plus 5 temporary hit points, or you end an effect causing it to be charmed or frightened.
Very important actually in this fight with tags and such.
Right. So, how many cases of Channel Divinity does she have?
I'm guessing it'll be on.
So I'm looking at thingy here now.
Maybe under like features and traits section.
Yeah,
We should have
oh yeah,
had
just once per short rest.
Okay.
But I mean, the temporary HP is going to be useful, right? So,
Yeah.
and that's going to be like right now.
Yeah.
So she's like, boom.
So do we get it right away, or is it on
So
our
she
turn
just
to get it?
she brings out this amulet of the Raven Queen, and she's just like, my queen, grant us sanctuary from the evils that are in this place. And you just this, and this. I mean, it's still dim lit in here anyway, but just to get this slight shift in the light as this effect engulfs you all, and she's going to give herself the temporary HP on the end of her turn.
The end of the turn.
Yeah, it's on the end of your own turn. Oh, and I got a massive full 6. So that's 10.
Oh, 6
So it's
left.
D6 plus 4, yeah.
Nice.
I believe. Oh no, D6 plus 5, so it's 11. Nice. So she's got that temp HP there. Actually, I need to put all her stuff in here. 1733. Okay. 733 HP. Sorry, I'm running Lady Vanta while her player is away. So just let me do my little shopkeeping here. Okay, that's her done, and it is Danika's turn. Danika is just gonna go for that one in front of us, like, whatever you've done with Bray, get out of the way, you foul creature. And she's gonna go with her short sword. And that is boom, a miss, and a miss, 2 misses, unfortunately. But she doesn't get injured instead, so that's good, I guess. And she will get that temporary HP from Vanta. There, okay. And it is the orphan's turn. Now let's see if they get their ability back. They do not get their incite violence back. So you just see them like, you left us here. Now get out and leave us again. And they just slam bodily into you, just going at you with their nails and just slamming their shoulders into you and Danica, Xenicus. So I'll do you first. That one in front of you slams at you. Gets 19.
Damn.
Wow.
Beats it, yeah?
Yep.
Then it beats it.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage. And then
But we're very happy that happened.
and the second one? 18, so the 18 doesn't beat it?
No.
Okay. So yeah, the second one just bangs off you, just slides, goes off the side. And then the other one's gonna go for Danica. Misses on the first one. And the second one I think will hit. It's a 17. Yes. And that is 9 bludgeoning damage. So that removes that temp HP and 1 off her full HP. And as this creature's just like, get away! Just wailing at her, and just like going at slashing against her, and almost knocks her like back over the balustrade. Sorry, you kind of like put your hands up to hold her and stop her from falling. Xenicus, your turn.
So like it was obvious that this thing is no longer human or elven or whatever has happened to it now.
Yes, it seems to be some crazy, like dangerous creature.
I had it written in my notebook. If it doesn't attack me, I will not harm the children.
I see.
So the fact that it dealt damage to me means that it would be okay.
Okay. Yep.
So that's why I was like, let's see if that's actually gonna happen because it didn't attack me last turn.
Yes, you want to You want to add something to your notebook of monsters that you've hunted. This is a new one for you.
Yes. So now learning that it's no longer these children and it is completely gone to become whatever these hags have made it to be, he's going to pull out, well, not pull out his sword, it's already out,
Yes.
and take a swipe at this thing, try and kind of pull it down to kind of so that you can get the rest of the group up so they can save the other children who might still be savable.
Yes.
So that, goddamn. Well, the first attack doesn't hit. I guess a 10 doesn't hit against it.
It does not, I'm afraid.
That's twice I've rolled that. 2. Second attack though is 22.
22. Okay, that definitely hits.
Much better.
This is on the one in front of you?
Yes, just the one that had barreled into me.
Yep.
So using my silvered short sword that is pulsing with lightning.
Okay.
That is 12 piercing damage.
Yes.
And 1 lightning damage.
Okay. And I need that wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh, shit. Forgot about that. Laugh. That's 16.
That's a success. So again,
Yeah.
it's just that it cries out, it's like, how could you? And just comes like, tries to bring, reflect the pain back on you. But
Looks really, really upset about this.
yeah. Welcome to Barovia. Anything else? Sorry.
Now, it's like, the way that this, I just want to, like, is there a way, like, if I was behind them, if there was a way to get behind them, would there be space for someone else to get up, or is it really that cramped?
You can't. It's just so crammed in here. Yeah.
I presume so, I just wanted to check.
Yeah. And Vanta gives you 11 temporary HP.
That's nice. Cool,
Okay.
that's me done.
Thank you. Azara.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I use my speed to climb Xenicus? I have a very high dexterity, to be fair.
I love that. I love the thought of that.
Like onto his shoulders.
Yes. Like
Yes. Give me
chicken fight.
a very simple acrobatics check. The DC is pretty low. Just to make sure nothing goes catastrophically wrong.
I flip.
We both like roll down the stairs.
Suplex.
Like we just both like tumble down the stairs, taking out Craig and Vanta on the way.
21.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Very
So yeah,
nice.
you just shimmy up the stairs behind Danica, and Danica's actually above the stairs. She's up on the on that step there, and yeah, you just clamber up and just onto Xenicus's shoulders.
Don't move. And then I'm going to shoot my short bow.
Okay.
'Cause I have 2 free hands.
With disadvantage.
You're really close there.
17. Oh no.
With the disadvantage.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
I got a 21st.
Nicely done. Okay, so that hits.
Great.
Nice.
That's going to be.
Which one are you going to? Left or right?
I'm gonna do the left one. I just want to get at least one of these out of here.
Yeah. And I put you there. Close enough.
All right, 7 piercing damage, but I am within 5 feet of an enemy of my enemy. So sneak attack.
Sorry, did you say the one on the left?
Yes.
Sorry, yeah, just double check. Thank you.
So 17 altogether.
Wow. Okay. And give me that wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes.
If you fail this, we're gonna tumble.
That.
If you fail, you're in trouble. I think she's with.
That's a good point.
12.
12 meets it, beats it.
Oh my god! Wow.
So you're okay.
Fantastic.
But yeah, as you see the small creature just glare up at you with those jet black eyes, just willing the pain back on you, but you manage to shrug it off.
There's no feelings, doesn't mind.
And you get
Definitely gonna yell down and be like, "Get up here!"
you get
Whoever.
6 temporary
Well,
HP.
and I'm like, not up here!
Yeah, right. Okay.
I don't want,
Sorry,
like,
did you hear that?
No.
6 temporary HP.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I was listening to Sirenscape. I was like, what? No, I didn't.
No. Me. Over here.
I can't see you. We're frozen.
We're okay. Stream is only the one struggling with that. And thank you to those sticking around, despite this wonky affair that we've got going on here.
Very kind of you.
Yes. 'Tis the season of charity. Good charitable folks. Thank you so much. Okay, so Krieg, what do you do?
So, hearing Asara yell down the stairs, I'm going to shimmy my way back up.
Shoop.
And reaching the spot where Asara was, seeing what, like, this absolutely insane Pee Wee Herman-esque situation. Krieg is going to, like, as he's taking his longbow off of his back, he's gonna say, "Oh, what the heck is going on up here?"
Yeah, you see these creatures for the first time.
Who are they?
But not our friends.
Okay, fair enough. So, I'm going to take a shot
Okay.
at our friend on the left here.
Mm-hmm.
And that is gonna be 27.
27?
Yes, sir.
That'll do it.
Okay, so
So you wait till Danica like shifts out the sides and you just like from behind her.
yes. So this is the first attack on this type of creature. So I'm gonna activate my favored foe,
Okay.
which is some additional damage.
What is your favorite foe?
Well, since they changed it, like I'm not really sure.
They updated it in the
Yeah, so they changed it to where it says when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can mark the target as your favored enemy for 1 minute or until you lose concentration, as if you're concentrating on a spell.
Okay.
Like a kinda...
And then it says the first time on each of your turns that you hit this favored enemy type
Yeah.
and deal damage, you can increase the damage by 1d4.
Okay. So that's
So, but I
that's
can-
concentration on you then, yeah.
It says it's as if you're concentrating on a spell.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the damage for the first shot. So that is 10 piercing plus 1d4. That's a 1. And I can also use the Gathered Swarm effect for another 1d6.
Wow.
Nice.
And it's another 1.
Huh. So total.
However,
Mhm.
oh no, never mind. I can't use that effect. So total 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah, 1 force damage and 11 piercing damage.
Okay. Tell me what happens.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay. So what? Let's see.
5.
Okay, so the Gathered Swarm effect has taken the form of a swarm of bees.
Okay.
And the arrow just like impacts with the orphan's chest. And wow, that feels really dark to say.
Right. It's okay. It's a setting for it.
So, and the kind of, I don't know if you guys have seen Candyman, but like bees just start pouring out of the wound and like stinging the orphan, and she just falls.
So yeah, the creature is hit by the arrow. Yeah, and the bees just the almost translucent spirits just swarm up and over the monster, and Xenicus, you're closest, apart from Danica, and as they collapse to the ground, you just see that kind of dirty grey, kind of like sackcloth almost shift that they were wearing, just kind of collapses flat on the ground as this black smoke just dissipates out from where there was, and just you hear the faintest "thank you."
Makes me feel a lot better.
As you seem to have released a spirit from some kind of torment.
Fantastic.
Just the fact that it was 100% proved that it was not a real child.
Right. Now,
And you-
John, I do have a question.
Yep.
If I have 2 attacks, is
Yes.
that 2 melee attacks? Or can I make another shot? Like in
Yeah.
the same style where if it hits, it's damage, like you would for an offhand attack?
I think
If you make the beginning, you can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So it doesn't specify melee
yeah,
Okay.
and I think
or for extra
If
attack
you-
on mine anyway. It doesn't specify.
yeah, and I think you're trained enough, right, with this bow that you can just in one motion you just loose the arrow, and almost as you let loose the drawstring, you just let the momentum just spin it round up onto your shoulder, and then with your hand just out with your blade and go for it.
Very nice.
But
Yeah.
it's very difficult to make a melee attack from where you are.
So I cannot make an additional ranged attack.
Oh, sorry, you wanted to make 2 of those. Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you're kind of like, you're Kevin Costner Robin Hooding it. You got another arrow knocked behind your ear, if you had ears.
Good news is all those special effects only work on the first attack. So
Okay,
so 21 on the second.
That'll hit.
weapon. And wow, I am re-rolling that. So Piercer gives me the ability to re-roll 1 piercing damage die.
okay.
And wow, it went from 1 to 2.
We're doing great.
Better is better.
7 piercing
Double.
damage.
7.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Absolutely, if that's only fair. That's going to be a nice 8.
Okay, so you take 11. What kind of damage is it? Is it psychic? Yes, you take 11 psychic damage
Ouch.
as you feel just where your arrow hits the monster. That same part of you just blossoms in pain as you feel the essence of that same attack affecting you as well.
No good.
So Xenicus, you kind of look around like worried that he's being attacked from behind or something, as he just like cries out behind you.
Yeah.
Turn the arrow around with me as I turn.
And
Craig's just like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Look at the enemy, Xenicus. Look at the enemy.
eyes on the prize, eyes on the prize.
Turn
And-
around the other way.
Craig, Vanta gives you 6 temporary HP.
Lovely. Thank you.
And that is that, and it's her turn. She's just concentrating, maintaining this spell, staying out of harm's way. And Danica is gonna try and go for this one with her short sword. She hits on the first, misses on the second. So that's 6 piercing. She slashes at the monster. And then she has to make that same throw as the creature just wells hissing at her. And she gets 21 on the wisdom saving throw. So the creature just
Smart lady.
whirls like hissing at her, and she's like, no.
Mother's
So
touch.
full on like mother, yeah, full on mother mode. Okay. Sorry, Banter and Craig. I'm going to leave you down there as we come back up here. Up in the third floor. So she has, yes, she's done that there, and then it is the Orphan of the Black's turn, the creature's turn.
So, is it going to manipulate to stabbing the person sitting on my shoulders?
Hey, Bloody, thank you for the Twitter follow. And it is, yeah, it's going to go for... Well, actually, let's see if we can... Nope, no recharge. Curses.
That would have been funny.
It's just going to slam into you,
Just
Zenicus.
like
18.
18 misses.
Denied.
Ridiculous armor class. 21.
One hits.
Damn it.
That's 4 bludgeoning.
Ugh. Thank you, Vanta.
Right. By the way, remember, if Vanta gives you any temporary HP, when you already have temporary HP, they don't stack.
It either
Right.
Okay.
the higher one replaces the other one.
Yeah, so yeah, it either yeah, if it's high, it replaces it, or you keep the one you had before. It's up to you. And that's the orphan's turn. Vanta does not give the orphan of the black temporary HP. You're glad to hear. And Zenicus, it is your turn.
Oh.
I'm going to take a swipe at this thing, and I'm going to say I have disadvantage because I've got someone sitting on my shoulders. I think that makes sense.
Yes, yes, it's very, very clunky.
Like, try to swing, but then, like, her leg kicks my other arm as I'm taking the swing.
Your balance is completely off. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's still a chance. That was, math. 15?
15. That hits. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, still managed to hit.
It's
Well done.
Get
just
dragged along with the blow.
Again, to anyone who's just joined since I last said this, we've got very nasty technical difficulties tonight, but the audio is apparently fine. Do let us know if there's any audio problems as well. We are going to soldier on through with a theatre of the mind kind of stop-motion version of Curse of Strahd tonight on this Christmas Eve. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate and wherever you are. So what's the damage there?
10 slashing, and again, 1 lightning.
So-
I deal more damage to myself with my lightning than I do other people.
Okay, and I need that wisdom saving throw, please, as it snarls at you and tries to rebound some of that pain on its attacker.
Does it get to do that every attack?
Oh, yeah.
That was it's 18.
That passes. You're becoming
Second attack.
accustomed to this now.
Second attack, that's a 12. The disadvantage.
12. Sorry. That misses, I'm afraid.
It's fine. It makes sense. It's hard to swing twice. Like, it's bad enough, hard enough to swing once with someone sitting on your shoulders, never mind twice.
Yeah, right.
I like to think that the 1 lightning damage is like a really nasty static shock.
Which I get all the time. I'm really
Yeah.
bad for that, so it's really fitting.
Yeah.
My jacket and my jumper for work are like so bad when they touch each other that if I try and pick one of them up, I like see the lightning bolt like hit my finger.
Wow. I get that, like when I take off like I take off a sweater at night. If I'm just doing it in the darkened room, you just see the little crackles of
Yeah.
static inside. It's cool. Okay. Thank you. So,
I feel tempted to face step away just to see Asara fall, or face step her forward because then she just collapse on the ground.
Sarah, it is your turn. Speaking of
Yes. Crossbow. Pop, 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 pop.
disadvantage,
Yes. Or short bow, rather.
I'm so
I
happy.
know what I.
I'm so happy all you people are sticking around. Thank you so much. I'm glad this isn't
I got a
enough to distract. Sorry, once more.
15.
Now, I know you're fairly new to the hobby. You do know what disadvantage means, right?
I got a 21 my first roll.
I'm joking. I know you understand. I'm just like, I'm just praying.
Just wishing over there. The poor DM getting beat up.
Colby the other week was that like a different edition version where you said you weren't gonna add your proficiency bonus? Last week you said like, oh, it disadvantages, so no proficiency bonus. Is that like from a different edition or from a different game or something?
I think it might be, yeah.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah.
makes up stuff.
That might have been
I am
3.5.
I've only experienced 5e, so I'm not sure. Yeah.
Same.
And
It
like,
might have been a house rule. even.
Steph, I cannot give you any crap at all. I've only come into D&D a couple of years ago as well. But
You can give me crap if you want to. I can take it.
I have made up for lost time. Hours
so
played,
that's-
probably doing quite well.
Make me happy.
So yeah, what's the damage on that?
It's going to be
Mm-hmm.
7.
Yes.
But sneak attack.
Yes. This is very distracted by everyone facing off against it.
Oh my
So
God.
20 altogether.
20 altogether? Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's amazing.
Ridiculous.
Tell me-
You're all gonna jinx me now.
Tell me
I'm
what
getting, like,
happens.
One lightning. One
God.
lightning.
Let's see. So I'm on top of Xenicus,
Yes,
and
yes.
I'm like, I'm just like, can you be still? And then I want to say it accidentally went off, and I shot the
Sure.
orb in the black.
Sure,
Stop
yeah.
moving, ka-ching! And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, and then like toss out a dagger, like realizing I hit it, gonna be like, oh my god, and then toss out a dagger and hit it like right between the eyes, and be like, if you're still, we could put it out of its misery much faster. And then it dies, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
There's a soft clink as your dagger clatters to the floor, and again, as the creature dissipates into a black mist, and you hear a faint "thank you" as it disappears. Crick, your turn. What do you do?
Here now.
I'm not sure.
Is Danica down?
Is that
Nope, she's fine.
just standing next to me?
I'm confused.
I'm going to put you up on that map there, Crick, so we can see where you are. You're just behind Danica on the stairs, so I'll put you here. Okay?
Right?
Combat has not ended.
Yeah.
That's what I think we're all getting like anxious about.
6 seconds,
So-
what'd you do?
So, realizing that there's nothing happening, fairy fire.
Sure.
Like
Oh, find invisible creatures.
there's got to be something that we can't see in here. So I'm gonna cast fairy fire in the room.
What does that look like, please?
It looks like
For our listeners' benefit.
Firefly.
little blue fireflies. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so there's, Danica's surprised. It's just this whoosh of blue light just erupts up from the stairwell and just fills the room. Would you three like to try and avoid this, or are you going to be coated?
Did it hit us as well?
Yeah, it just fills
Yeah.
this whole area.
I mean, probably a surprise of what's going on. We're like, what the hell?
What's the
Yeah.
saving? What's the saving throw, Crick?
Become invisible. It's dex save of 14.
Dex save 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's.
Danica fails, so Danica is covered in this blue.
21 for me, so I somehow avoid it by shaking around with. Sarah's still on top.
Sarah, I think you get disadvantage because you can't move very well.
That's fine. What save
the way
did you
to
say it was?
A dex save. Hey, EDH, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by. We've got some nasty technical difficulties today. The frame rate's gone to shit, but happy Christmas to you, mate.
Okay, jinxed. All of you did this. I got a 6.
Oh, okay. So Danica and Sarah are just coated with these blue lights and lit up like Christmas trees, shall we say?
Festive!
As the phrase.
That sounds perfect.
I know what I'm doing on my turn now.
And it's funny, actually. Speaking of festive things, you do hear not a Christmas carol, but you do hear a song. You three up here, and I know Vanta would hear it too. And I think she's probably moved like just right below you, Krieg, on the stairs there, and you can see her right there. And as you're standing there, looking around the room, you see that closet, that large wooden closet with those crates with doors on the front, over on the side wall, and you see them shift a bit. And Danica's like, Bray, are you in there? And she's looking for her son, like hoping that he's inside this this crate on the side. But like with the stairs down on the first floor, you hear a scraping sound as rocks and stones start to shift and move. And suddenly, the dull, to be fair, grey light of the day outside spills into the space here. As you can see on the map, we actually come back to how it should be looking in its original state. Those 4 windows open once more as the bricks and stones shift and move out of the way. And across from you, Xenicus, and Krieg, directly through Xenicus from you, that northeast window, as it moves and shifts, you see a figure there. It's Katarina, the were-raven that you left outside to watch in her raven form, but she's in her human form. And you hear a cracked old voice. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 24 blackbirds baked in a pie. And you see this gnarled hand come round Katarina's neck and rake across her throat. And her eyes go wide as blood just spills and gushes from her throat. And whatever was holding her up behind, just lets her, and her form just falls out of sight below the window. And Danica's like, Katarina, no! And behind where she was, out of sight behind the form of this were-raven, you see an old, withered, wrinkled lady who you first met in the village of Barovia as the mother of this trio of hags,
All here.
has returned.
All 3 are here.
And she's like, I do like repeat customers. And Xenicus,
Yep.
she thrusts that same gnarled, warty hand towards you, and I need a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay, that is a 17.
17. Okay, hang on a sec. Where are we at here? So I just got the right one here. Okay, and yes, you get that thing there. Okay. So I'm just double checking the thing here. So yeah, you feel your mind like go blurry and kind of numb, and you feel your senses get befuddled by whatever magics that she was like throwing out towards you. Krieg.
Yes.
Get her out of the way here. You, looking on in horror at this scene of seeing Katarina die, you're suddenly distracted, and you feel much better as a familiar, wonderful smell emanates up from below, and you can't help but duck down and look through the stairwell past Vanta across to the other stairwell down to the first floor, and you see two what your mind knows to be hideous creatures kind of scuttling almost up the stairs towards you, but you barely notice them, you barely make them out, as your entire focus, your entire attention is on what they're carrying. Flaky, golden brown pastry over that succulent, juicy, gravy-drenched meat interior, as your first whiff of dream pie in too long reaches your nostrils.
God damn it.
And I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
I'm gonna yell out, "Don't you dare!"
You don't get this yet. Hasn't reached that high yet.
That really didn't work.
Oh.
4.
A 4, okay. Now you do notice this, Asara, as Krieg suddenly goes, "Oh, finally!" and runs back down the stairs. And
Don't you dare!
Vanta, let's see here. Ooh, Vanta gets a dirty 20 on her dexterity saving throw, as she kind of like almost like spiders up on the wall. She's like, it's like hisses at you. It's like, how dare! And she kind of scuttles up out of the way, and you just barrel past her on the stairs, and you just go running over, and you fall to your knees in front of this hideous creature. And she's like, "You want this? You want this?" And that's yeah, thank you. Alcic, I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry, Alice. Yeah, we've got some really nasty technical difficulties at the moment. But how's the audio? Is it going through fine? Or is it just the picture that's frozen? Just out of interest.
Right now, it's just the picture.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much. We are unfortunately unable to sort this out.
That's our friend Car Wash Building.
Hey, Coach. Thank you much, Ollie. Sorry for the disrupted service here. Thank you. Well, good timing, because you got caught up in the Christmas spirit, and you've been gifted a sub. So enjoy, and yeah, let us know if there's any problems with the audio as well. Thanks for coming by. Merry Christmas. And kill the thing.
Korubi.
Korubi. Sorry, it took me a second. Korubi. Yes, he is slightly distracted at the present.
It's a pie addiction. Meat pie addiction.
So yeah,
That's
actually,
a big
Just a slight problem.
let me sort this out for you. Actually, zoop. Is fairy fire isn't concentration, is it? Just automatic. Yeah, dear.
It's not concentration now.
Dear viewers, stroke listeners, this is what Colby's gone rushing down to. Kurika's gone rushing down to, sorry. nasty,
Gross.
nasty
I
night
really don't like
hags,
it.
as we have ourselves somewhat of a coven situation here. Rah. Nasty.
Oh yeah, I really don't like that.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Yes, they're in their true form, which is not how you saw them last time you were here, when they were in the sales pitch mode.
Absolutely lovely.
Okay, so you, Craig, just goes to go barreling down there, and I'm afraid that's going to be your next turn when we get back around to you as you're around there. But the last one, there are 3 of them, is going to reach out and spit and cackle something towards Lady Vanta. So let's see here, what's she going to do here? Okay. I need... What saving throw is this? Okay, oh god, this could be... It's a wisdom saving throw. Vanta's wisdom save is +7.
Ow.
Yeah. So if she
Oh,
fails this, I rolled really badly.
Oh,
Emma,
God.
if you're watching this VOD in advance, I apologize if this is that bad. 10. So that is a 17.
Wow.
And the hag tries to cast some magics, but is thwarted as Vanta's steely mind is like, no, I don't think so. She's like, ah! You stupid waif bitch! Ah!
Rude ass hag.
Okay. So. Let me just get my thing here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, so that is their turn. Let me move on in the order while we're here. It is Vanta's turn. Now, she's maintaining concentration on this thing, right? We want to keep this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
We want to
Keep that up.
still hit them with her sword if she's got one, I guess.
Well, let's see what spells she's got that don't need concentration as well. Let's see here. Let's go strong. Go strong or go home, right?
Maybe keep some of the big ones for healing as well.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think she's gonna she's gonna cast spiritual weapon.
Is that not concentration?
No,
Oh wow. Nice.
no, it's not.
Do it with me.
Yeah, no, it's just up for a minute.
Excellent.
Okay, do we think it's a raven? I'm not sure we've ever seen.
Last time it was a raven.
Here it was.
They were
Okay,
like
thank
a
you.
raven that was like darting around and it's like stabbing into people.
Okay, so yeah, she's like, my queen will protect me, and she just thrusts her hand out, and this spectral raven just flies out of her outstretched hand and just goes flying over towards the hag that tried to cast a spell on her, and that is an attack with her spell attack. That is a 24, so that will do it. And that is D8 damage. Plus 4 for her spell attack modifier. Max damage. So
Damn.
that is 12 force damage. As the Raven Queen's servant flies out and attacks the hag.
One downstairs, yeah.
The one downstairs, yeah. Just make sure there's no resistances or anything here. No. Okay, so yeah. Kaka.
They did mention silvered weapons before, the rare ravens.
And she's gonna see if we get any. She got one. No, she's gonna keep the HP from before. That's better than she already had. And it is Danica's turn. And she's like, You took my son. Die! And she pulls out her hand crossbow and shoots. 13 might not be enough here. No, misses on the first one as the hag just cackles at her and moves out the way. But the second one is a dirty 20, so it thuds home. And the hag just like looks down and it cackles, as it doesn't seem to hurt her very much. She just pulls it out and just like throws it to one side.
I like how she warned us to bring silvered weapons and didn't bring one herself.
Well, the idea was to avoid them, I think. And the orphans of the black are gone. Xenicus.
So, there's one at this window, but it's outside flying right now.
It is, yes.
And I heard stuff going on downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly a big problem. So I will kind of like slither kind of forward, like moving my arms in so that like a savage just kind of flops off.
Yeah.
Without falling.
Yeah.
And like, you deal with that one. And then he's gonna run down the stairs.
Yeah, sorry, you've got this. Go for it.
But also, as he kind of says to like Craig and Van to the way down, is like, we need to focus one down. 'Cause 3 is a bad thing. You can take one down. It's no longer 3. So
I'm staying up here. So I'm staying up here. I yell.
Yeah.
He's gone. So I guess like, I can't really tell what the movement's like, but I'm guessing I can reach one of them. It's kind of hard with the spirally sabers.
Down there. Yeah, so that's 1, 2. That is 5 feet to there.
Oh, okay. Then I can get 5, 10.
So you're just gonna jump over.
Yeah. Is that space next to the right of Craig, is that still able to hit them with melee attacks, or do I have to go into the other one?
Top of the stairs, I think.
Okay.
The one that in the back. There's
Round
2
Craig.
Yeah.
And also I'm blocking the stairs, so that's probably a good idea as well. And I will stand up there and just take a stab down with the shield out. Take a stab down at this. Oh, that fell off the table. That's not good. Oh, my rolls have not been great. That's 15, so it's not too bad.
Uh, 15 misses, I'm afraid.
Ah, jeez.
She just
Yeah,
cackles like
second.
pathetic.
Well, that's a lot better. That's 26.
That hits.
Yeah.
Not so pathetic.
And that is 11 piercing damage from a silvered weapon. If that is
Does make a difference, yes.
And then, my god, 1 lightning damage. This is bullshit.
It's like a bug zapper. Like on the
It's been
porch.
upgraded from a D4 to a D6, and it's doing worse.
Ooh.
And yeah, I missed my other attack, so that's me.
So that was a total of how much, sir?
There was 11 plus
12. Okay. Thank you. So she like hisses at you as she feels the bite of silver. She's like, ah! Silver! Curse you! The customer is not always right.
Keeping my curses for you! I can do curses.
Anything else?
No, I'm gonna leave it there.
Sarabelle. And Krieg, you're next, but might not do anything.
I am going to Zeneca said we need to take one down, and it's a coven. So I'm going to yell at like Danica down the stairs, and go down.
Okay.
Okay. And I am going to crossbow this hag.
Okay.
That's the sound.
Apparently.
Okay, 19. I almost rolled disadvantage, but I am off the
You're
shoulder.
not. Yes, that hits. Sorry, you
Nice.
said
Yes!
the one in the bottom right? Or top left?
No, the one in front
No.
of me, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one in front of Xenacus.
That makes sense.
This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's 11 piercing and sneak attack because we've got Krieg right next to me.
Yes.
19 total.
19 total. Okay. So yeah, you just duck down below the level of the floor and just shoot down at this creature that's leering hungrily at Xenacus, and it just thuds into her side. She's like, it doesn't look as painful as you'd hope. She just
Doesn't she have
snaps
silvered
it.
arrows though?
Do you?
Me? Don't I have what?
Silvered arrows. Remember, we got a bunch of silvered weapons, and you got
I did!
like when we first left your friend's manor. I don't know if it was silver bolts or silver arrows, but someone got silver ranged ability.
Please
I
keep
think-
keep track of that stuff because I cannot.
There. No, I know. I don't have them. Krieg took them
I took
because he also
them.
has it. I was like, wait, I have a bow. And then he was like, I also have a bow.
Yeah,
Right,
I
right.
took.
I remember someone got. Okay, I did remember that because I remember there was the fight over the silvered sword, which I got instead of I think he got the dagger.
I did get the dagger.
I took them. I think I did take them from Asara when we were dealing with the wannabe vampires.
Okay, so yeah, not quite as painful as you had hoped, Asara, but that does hurt her still. Stick that in there. Okay, thank you. Anything else?
Nope, I am not moving.
Okay, Krieg, wisdom saving throw, please.
Yes, sir.
Question, DM:
What?
Are we getting updated temporary HP?
Oh, I'm sorry. So much fun running a player as well.
What's the roll? And maybe we can just roll at the end of our turns.
It's a d6 plus 5. So yeah, I trust everyone's being honest with that, so it's fine.
That's worse than what I had.
Okay, let's keep it. Sorry, Krieg, yes. What was your wisdom save?
I took 16. 16.
Okay, you managed to shake your head and break out of this pie lust, and you see this creature in front of you, and you're just like, oh, what are you? And it's like, you're no baker. And she's like, she just hisses at you and just like throws the pie on the floor, and you're still like, but you are able to react and move on your next turn. So we
Okay.
shall be
got
passing
it.
through. Now, their turn. Okay. Okay, I need. Just a moment here. Okay. Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw from all three of you. So, Xenacus, Krieg, and Asara, please.
$15.
15.
16.
Okay. You all have shit wisdom saves. Why are you rolling like this?
It's the only thing I'm rolling well today is the wisdom
Yeah.
saves,
Okay.
except from one.
That something does not take effect. And the other one like hits her sister. Is like, you're fucking useless. You do it like this.
God.
And she also casts the same thing. So try again.
Oh jeez. That's not good.
God damn it.
That's better. That's what I like to hear.
30.
It's 7.
God. Wow.
Okay. So, Krieg, sorry, you're prone because you were on your knees in front of this
Okay.
vision of a pie. And you lost concentration on what was on before.
That's okay.
And Xenacus and Asara, as this other sister just reaches out, you just hear her cackling voice in your mind, and you feel your muscles start to seize. Both of you are paralyzed.
God damn it.
Sound good.
What?
Oh no.
So let's just double check what
Now-
that's going to do to
So
you.
now the video is correct for both me and
Yeah.
Zeke.
Right?
Cannot. You're incapacitated.
You were in character this whole time. Yes, you were
We
incapacitated.
automatically fail strength and dex saves, and
Yep.
attack rolls have advantage against us.
Yep.
And oh, great! Any attack that hit in from melee is automatic crit. Lovely.
Nice. Good to know. Good to know.
What?
Okay.
Melee ranged attacks are critical hits.
Indeed. All right.
Well fought.
There we go. So yes, you two are paralyzed. And the other one up top. You just hear the voice. Sorry, you particularly. She's like, you are stupid to come here. Your little boy is going to make some fine pies. And she just throws out her hand and casts magic missile. All three glowing purple and black darts just flying through and just go into Danica. So that is 3d4 plus 1.
For each of them?
No.
No, total.
Okay.
Oh god, that would be horrible.
So that is 10 force damage. So you just hear Danica cry out. She's just like, ah! It's just like, she's cackling. I think the little bolts have little skulls on the front of them that's like cackling as they go flying through the air. And she cackles at Sarah. And she's going to clamber in spider-like through the window.
Oh, thank you.
And stand over. She's like, oh, you've been messing with our previous ingredients. I wonder if your friend is eating the product downstairs. And Vanta is going to do, what do we think?
Bonus action from the spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
should check for Danica actually. Nope, that's crap. Actually, I need to take off Danica's temp HP first. Oh, actually, yeah, that she only knocked off her temp HP.
And then she would have got it back, and then oh no, that was a different turn. She's not been the end of Danica's turn.
No. Okay, so yeah, what do we think for Vanta?
Does she have any
Just-
like basic attacks that she can
The
do?
spiritual
at range?
weapon's still just a bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, so she could use a cantrip like Toll the Dead or something.
Yeah. So I'm gonna 12 plus 19. So yeah, she hits with the spiritual weapon again,
Nice.
and that is 9 damage. Again, that one that got you with the paralyzing spell. That's her bonus action. And so yeah, she's going to use her action to cast. Yes, I think Toll the Dead would be a good one, wouldn't it? So that is. She just points out towards this hag. She's like, "None of you should be here." And there's just a boom. There's this bell, the sound of the cracked bell that is in her ruined monastery up in the mountains of the spine of the world, rings out its death toll. And the hag's like, and hisses and glares at her. Wisdom saving throw or D8 necrotic, or D12 because they're injured. So it's DC 15. Wisdom saving throw, probably pretty wisdom. So. Oh, well, she passes.
Wisdomy.
Yep, you heard
Wise. I think the word you're looking for.
it. No, she's very wisdom.
We're all English teachers. It's fine.
And
Michael, don't call us out.
It's wisdom.
that's only a cantrip, so there's no half, is there, on a thingy?
Yeah, cantrips generally don't.
Don't have that, do they? But she doesn't have to roll to hit. That's the thing, isn't it? Okay, so yeah, this is just hear this through the whole building, but nothing happens, unfortunately. And it is Danica's turn, and she's like, "You're gonna have to do better than that, witch." And let's just see. Vanta keeps her HP, temporary HP, and she's gonna just lunge towards Morgantha with her sword, normal sword. Boom, boom, boom. Misses and misses. You just hear this clattering off her talons on her clawed fingers of Morgantha, and she's just like, "Your mother's love won't save you here." She's just battling her up in this top. And Xenicus.
Did she get her temp HP?
I'll see if it's better or not.
Didn't she lose it?
Oh, she got 0, didn't she? Yeah, so yeah, she gets 8 back. Thank you. And your turn, Xenicus. Sorry, you're next.
I'm paralyzed, so I'm
Oh,
my
yeah,
turn
you
stuff.
skipped that. Yeah, and Asara too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
but you do get a wisdom saving throw again.
Yay!
So yours
Or
first.
wait, or
At the end of your
are we
turn.
paralyzed again?
No, you can to escape it.
To escape the paralyzed. It's not just like
Nope.
it's not just over
Nope.
at the end of a turn.
Nope.
We're paralyzed until we pass the save.
It's a minute until.
Well, shite.
Well, I'm not paralyzed, so got a natural 20.
Nice.
What is that a 6 or a 9? There's a 9 plus 2, 11.
I'm afraid not, Xenicus. You're still paralyzed. But sorry, you do shake it off. But at the end of your turn, I'm afraid.
Still get the temp HP bonus from
Fine.
Yep, go for it.
Fanta, though, so
Yeah, roll
D6
that.
plus 5?
Yes, plus 5. Yeah. Craig, what do you do?
It's not better.
You're on the floor,
Okay.
looking at this destroyed pie, but not
So
so desperate as you to shovel it off the floor into your mouth.
it takes everything in me to stand up, and I want to take a step back from here. Now is she within like melee attack range of me? To get an
Where are you
attack
moving
off?
to?
I want to move back here.
You would just get an attack of opportunity. Yes.
Ah,
That was a
Alright.
bird.
worth it. I'm gonna take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. Just say a quick hi, hello, and thank you to our dedicated listeners, as we are calling them today. Thanks everyone for coming by. It's really good to have you. Yep. So she's gonna lash out at you, trying to attack you as you skip away, and that is going to be Oop. Only a 10.
That misses.
Yep.
Perfect. So Craig is gonna kind of like stand up and push himself back
Yes.
a square.
Yeah. You just kind of like you do like a commando roll over the grinding wheel, the mill wheel.
And he's gonna pull out two of the silvered arrows. I intend to make 2 attacks here.
Okay.
And he's gonna unload on this.
Go for it.
So first attack. Does a 16 hit?
It does not, I'm afraid.
Okay. Second, 19.
19 just hits.
Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna attack with favored foe again. So now the night hags are a favored enemy.
Okay.
So that is okay, very nice. So that is 13 piercing damage, and I'm gonna gather the swarm for another d6 of force damage.
Nice.
Okay. So all together,
Yeah, give me the
that
total, please.
13, 17 damage.
17 with the silver arrow.
Yes.
yeah, so she just hisses and just like glares at you as this hits home. She's like, ha! Which that? Sorry, was that top left or bottom right?
Top left, the one next to Xenacus.
Gotcha. Thank you. So sorry, 17.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, yes, that does pretty grievous damage as it like hits into her shoulder, and she's you can see her skin like bubbling and boiling as the silver hits it. And she's like,
Lovely.
And the second attack. Oh, was that the total of all of them?
Yeah, that was total damage.
Of 2 attacks.
And actually, can I use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark?
Yes, indeed. On the same one.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Very good.
Boom. So yeah, she is marked. All right, thank you. Their turn. They are gonna. The one that's down in the stairs still, like just like glares at you through the wheels of the mechanism here, and she hurls out her clawed hand towards you, and she's gonna go with, okay. Okay, so she is casting. Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw from Krieg and Vanta. So I'll do Vanta. Actually, Steph, can you roll me for Vanta? Just roll me a d20.
Yes, sir.
19.
Okay.
And for me, or rather for Vanta, 17.
Okay, so yeah, both of you managed to resist the magic as this one seems to try and cast something at you. But the other one is not going to miss her opportunity and is going to attack Xenacus in his state as he's
Automatic crit if they hit.
paralyzed. So she rolls to hit with advantage, yes?
Yeah. Advantage to hit, and if she hits, it's a crit.
Okay. So she just comes lashing out with her claws at you. Let's see here. Oop. Yep, 24.
I'm gonna hold this up in the hopes that eventually it will replace the frozen me in the stream.
So, Mikhail,
Is it a crit?
it is. Let me get this here. So, that is 32 slashing.
No. Well, I look rough as hell.
Oh no!
Oh God.
Okay. So yeah, she casts that, and just lashes, just like gouges like huge like chunks out of your chest, and just like slashes through the armor like butter, just this huge cut into you. It's like, show me what you're like on the inside. She's going for you there. And the other one up top is gonna go and try and take out Danica. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, so she's gonna cast a spell. Here. And it's gonna be a wisdom saving throw from Danica. She gets dirty 20. She survives as well. She's like,
Thank God.
get out of my mind, witch! You don't do more than that. She's like, just hisses at her. Damn it. Vanta. Same as before, I think. She's gonna go for the attack with the spiritual weapon. So that is a hit. And max damage again.
Someone's doing something.
On that same one again, so that's 12 damage.
Lying on the floor, dying.
As this raven's just clawing and pecking at this. It seems very, very angry and very, very aggressive towards this creature for some reason. And then once more you're going to hear this as the bell rings out once more. And that was a wisdom save, right? Yeah, wisdom save, DC 15. Night hag. Push. Only a 9. Okay, so that's full damage. Well, damage, sorry. So that is a D12. So where's the D12? I never get to roll D12s. Yay! Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That is 6 extra damage. As this bell rings out and the hag hisses and claws at her ears. Ah, get out of my head! Foul witch! Which is ironic. Hey. Another witch. And Danica's turn. Danica is just desperately fighting for her life up there against this, the mother of the hags. And just lashes out with her sword again. And that is a hit. And a natural 20.
Yes.
But yeah, not not so great. So that is a total of what would be 6 damage.
Hey.
You just hear the witch just cackling at her. Imbecile! You can't kill me. And that's her turn done. Zenicus, give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Michael, come on.
To nat 1.
Ooh.
No! Michael!
Ouch. Bad luck.
Zenicus, no!
Sarah, you are free from this spell to can
Yes.
move.
I did technically get better temporary HP though, so that's nice.
Nice. There you go.
I got that going for me.
There you go. Little silver lining for you.
I am going to yell up,
It's silvered.
Ew, what are you doing? And I'm going to go back up the stairs and use my action to pick up Danica and bring her downstairs because I don't want to save these boys just for them to be an orphan.
Orphan of the Black.
Yeah, no.
So
That looks awful.
you're pulling her over the banister.
Yes, I'm just going to be like, come on!
Give me a athletics check, please.
Yes. Oh no, this is gonna go bad. My athletics is not great. Oh, 17! Nice!
Okay. Yeah, she only got 10. She tries to slip out of your grasp, but she's like, no, I must save my son. I must save my son. She's like almost hysterical. But as you pull her away, the hag is just going to lash out and try and gouge her with her claws, and does so for 15 slashing damage.
Oh,
You just hear her.
Better
"Ah!"
than her
But
by herself.
she had 11 temporary HP, so
Okay.
that helps. But there's a nasty cut across her leg as you pull her over and into the stairwell. And I'll put her here. She's with you there.
Okay. I'm gonna, like... Yeah, I'm gonna drag her as far down as I can, which that looks like it's it, because Asara... Or not Asara,
Vanta's
Asara.
there, right? Yeah,
Van-
yeah. Okay. And anything else?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
That's gonna be your
That
action. It
was
was like
my
a grapple kind of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Krieg.
Okay, so Krieg is gonna pull out 2 more silver arrows
Okay.
and like
Marking himself. Usually, like our ammunition stuff, I don't really care about usually, but this stuff, keep track, please. Okay.
yeah.
This is
So
serious.
I had 20 to begin with, so this will be 6.
Why was I so generous with silvered weapons?
Even to us right at the beginning, because it was Vanta's friend was like, "You guys are going to hunt werewolves. You're going to
Lady-
need these."
Lady Morwen Daggerford for the win.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Back there in Daggerford. Oh, the Sword
Wait,
Coast.
forever ago.
Miss it.
And
All of my
Krieg-
players have been bodily ripped away from the Sword Coast. I think subconsciously I was tired of playing there. Apparently. I was gonna say everyone got green bars, but they went red again.
okay, so Krieg is gonna say like, "Man, Zenicus, come on, get it together." And
On the floor, like paralyzed, like.
the first arrow.
I think you're still sit upright. You're just like locked in place,
Oh, okay.
like with your sword up.
Oh my god.
Michael,
yeah,
where, Michael, sorry, Colby, where can I check like CPU usage? Because apparently this is like when your CPU's having trouble that it does this.
In the control delete thing has the information.
Well,
in the task
that
manager.
won't mess up things that are happening if I do that.
No, as long as you don't click end process on any of them, it wouldn't. Bring up the task manager,
Yeah.
and there's like the tabs that says process, and the next one says performance.
Thank you.
So how much of your memory is being used, how much of your CPU is being used, graphics, such,
Thank you.
and how much like writing to disks and stuff is being used.
Okay. I'm trying to see. I don't see anything. It's too crazy. Beyond that we're using already and we use all the time.
So on the performance tab, like the second tab after process, like how much of your CPU is being used?
100%.
That's not good.
Nope.
No.
But it's stuff that we're using. Like it's Discord. Discord is using 25%.
Discord using 25?
Yep. Firefox is using 25. So there we go. That's the trouble.
Discord's using 3%.
What the hell? What would do that?
Oh, wait, sorry, no. Mine is using up 25%. I was looking at.
Okay.
For some reason. The app Discord is using up 3%, but the actual voice section of Discord is using up 30%.
Right. There are lots. For some reason, there are lots of instances of Streamlabs. Surely there should be just the one, right?
Sometimes things can be like, for example, like Firefox and stuff. Like each tab gets treated separately and stuff. So I don't know how Streamlabs works.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we're in the green at the moment. So every now and then you get to see us, dear viewers. Hi. And stop being listeners and become viewers. Quick, everyone wave. Hey. Merry Christmas. Okay, it's got red again. So, I'm interested to see this VOD later. See how choppy it is. Okay, so everyone. Sorry, Craig, I interrupted you. Excuse me.
That's okay. The first one is gonna miss with an 11.
It is.
And the second one is a dirty 20.
That will hit.
So lovely.
The one with Xenicus, right?
Yes. So that is 13, so 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 2 force damage from the bugs, so that's a total of 16 now.
Okay.
And my Hunter's Mark is going to be 4, so a total of 20 damage.
Nice.
Such high hitters compared to me.
Well, you're on the floor, so don't blame yourself.
Also, I'm more of a tank anyway, so
Oh, right.
currently not.
So
using werewolf
again,
weapons.
she yells out and hisses as the silver just starts to burn and bubble away in her flesh. Okay, thank you. And it is their turn. Sorry, anything else? I'm looking at the screen with you on side, that's why I'm looking on the side here. No?
Your D6
No,
plus
you can't.
5 temporary hit points.